Okay, so now comes the challenging part, which is actually finding a house and learning how to buy it. This is one of the main reasons why I think people should go with a broker over the bank, because you've never done this before, it's challenging, and honestly, you're going up against people that have got more experience because they've been doing it for longer, or they've got more money. Getting the mortgage is kind of easy because you leave it to us and it's either going to be a yes or a no. So in this next 15, 16 lessons, we're going to go from the thought process of, okay, I want to buy a house, to finding one and figuring out where to find the house, to actually going to the open homes and figuring out the whole process of when to make an offer, what kind of offers, different states of sale, the unconditional periods, settlement, loan structure, interest rates, everything like that, and obviously how to do all the due diligence to make sure that the house ain't going to fall over. So first off, I want you to understand the buying process. Now, this differs between auctions and not auctions. So if you're going to buy via auction, which is not very preferable and most people don't like this option, but unfortunately is one of the only ways in New Zealand, is you need to do the due diligence before you bid. This is so important. You cannot make a pre-auction offer or go bid at an auction if you haven't done the finance checkoff, the building reports, the valuation if the bank wants one, speaking to a lawyer, because if you bid and you win that house, you essentially have to buy it. And if you haven't done those checks and then you do them, then you can't get out of the contract. Once you have won the auction, though, after you've done all those checks, then you will have the settlement and you then become the homeowner, which is awesome. There's a diagram below that will show you that, and that the difference is when you're not going to an auction. So if you're just making an offer on something that's got a price or via negotiation or a deadline sale, that kind of thing, the difference is that you can actually make conditional offers, which means, hey, I'll pay $1 million for your house on the condition that I have finance approved and a building report. Then if they accept it, you have the time to fulfill those conditions. Once you've fulfilled them and you're happy, you'll then go unconditional and pay your deposit, which is now the point that you're legally bound to buy the property. And then you'll settle and own the house. So in the following videos, we're going to basically go through each individual part of that process, break it down just to make sure that you understand exactly how to buy your first home, because most people do not know how to do this, and this is what I help with the most when I have my clients.